Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Old Realms playthrough. Now I have hot-footed my way back towards our home area simply because we're at war now with one of the other Bretonnian factions. Hopefully I can secure my first fief in this episode today. That's what I'm going to be aiming for. I also need to build up some parties in my group because at the moment there's just me. I am a vassal though, so I will be able to summon some people to my army. If there's even any available. There's that guy there. We'll get him now. Because slim pickings on the troop front. But we'll put some parties together, run around, scoop up some knights, build up some secondary parties as well to build up our numbers, and then hopefully get our first fief today. While I was running down here, we were declared war bound by a couple of other factions, mainly the vampire counts. These guys at the Bloodkeep I kind of get because they're relatively close. There's only really the elves between them and us. What I don't get is these guys. I don't get why Sylvania's declared war on us. They're a million miles away. They seem to be doing well though. They seem to be spreading quite well. And then these guys as well, but I think they're part of that faction. Anywho, we're going to focus our fire down on unifying the Bretonnian lands and then rebelling as we said we would do. I've got 300 troops. I need a few more. I could actually do that here. So in order to create a party and invite it straight into the army, we need to give them 40% or more of the troops that they would require. So how many troops can I have? 131, so I need more bodies anyway. I'll take all of you. And then what we'll do, I'll take all of you as well. Go into the clan screen, parties. We shall give it to one of our knights. I'm going to keep the ladies with me. He can only have 72 dudes, so let's give him 40 horses and 32 infantry. I only have 56 horses. I'm giving him almost my entire collection of horses. I'm going to keep the quested knights with me, because they're the highest ranking ones, and give him the rest. Or do I give him anything up to Knight Errant, because then he will level them up. So if they level up, he will level them up and I won't have to pay the chivalry cost for them. Which is a bit on the cheesy side, but 30 out of 72, I think we need to put it at 34 or 35. So let's give him three, 4, 5. Now I should be able to invite him straight into my army. Yep, there we go. And then he will continue to grab troops as we run around. A shrine? Okay. Apparently we're praying. I'm oh, what did I just do? Your party members heal their wounds 20% faster. Okay. Sweet. Recruit troops. I'll take them all. Thank you. So I need to get enough now to do a second group. Don't need products. So I want to get this army as big as I can, so we can go and either defend a castle or take one. I might give them one. If they take one that nobody wants, they might actually just straight up give me one, which would be nice. Right, we're capped out again. Let's head back to the clan screen. And again, I'll give him all the cheaper horses. These dudes. I'm going to keep some archers myself because we're going to need them if we're doing caravan sieges. Yeoman Warden, they're the top guys, aren't they? Yeah. So let's give them the funny helmet guys. Let's give them the two-handed swordsman. That's over 50% now. Done. Done. Ooh, one of our main places under attack. That sucks. We shall continue to ride around, visit all the villages. Recruit whatever troops we can. It's a bit strange that they're not recruiting troops. Like the AI is not recruiting. Why? Why don't you recruit? Oh, he did. He recruited 2. They're just not recruiting very quickly. Oh, he's not even with me. I run off. I was moving too fast. He couldn't keep up. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What's our wage bill? 6k. Awesome. That's because our shiver is quite low. So all our horses are costing us more. Yeah, nightly wages is up 50%. Alright, let's go and get stuck into some stuff. I'm not bothered about the deserters. They can desert if they want. We can auto-resolve against some of these outlaws.
Yeah? What do you...
That should give us a little bit of chivalry. Literally give us 1 point. Oh wait, that was prisoners waiting to join us. 40 archers waiting to join us. Okay, that's good though. So we take them all on. Done. Yes, yes, yes. And then we... what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We give them 20 each. That caps him out. No, it doesn't. Oh, I'm over the limit. Let's give this guy some archers as well. We can also give him some infantry. My infantry's in an absolute state. It's not really... I've been gathering waifs and strays from all over the place. Let's give him all of those. There we go. It's not going to bring my wage bill down because my wage bill's made up of... Who made peace? Oh, not the guys that are attacking us, obviously. Let's go check out this. I'm quite concerned that this sort of fight isn't resolved down here yet. So let's head down this way and see what, if we can offer our numbers to the defense of... From my party, why would they have deserted? Because my morale's so low, possibly. It's gonna be like 1,000, isn't it? 2,000, okay. Defenders 300. Where's our army? So we're basically just swapping capitals. Okay, there's no point in me getting involved in that. I'd be better off trying to face down one of these castles while the big armies are distracted. 242 defenders. I think we can take that. We'll go with our normal setup. I don't know how it would work. This is my first castle siege in this particular overhaul mod. So we'll go with the trebuchets. Grab ourselves a battering ram as well. Oh, we've already taken theirs. Is that now heading down to... Why? Not playing those games. I wonder if I get first dibs. I can get first dibs. It's mine, baby! Got our first thief. Let's have a look. If anything, I want something that's close by. I mean, we have more troops than this guy. Could potentially... try and take that, but it depends on 200 of militia, 100 garrison. 397 versus 457. Get the walls down. There's a potential I might be able to cut through the militia and make it to the front. Hopefully, when they've got whatever they're... yeah, they've got what they were getting down there. Oh, are we about to have a big battle down here? If so, we might need to lend our numbers to it. Where did their big army go? There it is. They outnumber us quite distinctly, so... at the minute, as cowardly as it might be... my settlement's not under attack. Let's... put a garrison in here. Would appear that improved garrisons does not work with this particular overhaul mod. Ooh, that's gonna suck. What I'm thinking of doing is right now dropping this army, letting those guys run off and do whatever they want. And then I will... oh crap, they're coming for my town.
We will trouble your...
No, I do want them all. Yes, go to the keep, manage the garrison, and donate the spares to the garrison. That way we can keep the numbers up at least. We haven't got a loyalty issue, so that's fine. And I think we're just going to have to wait here until this army sieges us, and then it'll be 1400 versus 700, which might be winnable. I can't see... oh, there we go. I can't see the defensible. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. We've got a whole suite of catapults up here, so fingers crossed we should be able to repel them. And I will control the defenders this time, so we shouldn't get into those shenanigans where... Okay, we'll drop that quick save. Once the tower and the battering ram's done, we shouldn't have many issues. I think this is winnable. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, because once the battering ram and the tower's down, that's going to force them all to come up these ladders here. Which means as long as I've got a solid defense on this part here, they shouldn't be able to do anything really. The only problem is the walls are too high for me to put like archers on the ground to be able to fire up at the wall. So it will just be a... So those ladders are going to literally just pop up there, aren't they? That little thing there is causing a problem, and I can't put the men around it properly. So they won't form up correctly. That is dumb. That literally, that little piece of terrain there, that bit there, is stopping me from being able to put them flush against the wall, which then leaves them a gap to be able to fill in. So that's not good, because it means that that ladder's going to go up to that spot there, look. And I can't defend it from there, because you can't hit over those things. So it leaves them a little gap there to filter in and fight from, instead of being able to put them flush against the wall, and then they have to really fight through. That is really disappointing, because that's a weakness that's probably going to cost us this wall if we're not careful. We could just go over it to a point like that and hope that's enough. Overlap it a little bit more. Probably the best we can hope for, to be fair. One's holding the gate, as they should be. Again, we put them in shield wall, and we put them right across the opening. As close up against the gate as we can, to make sure that nobody can slip through the sides. I think it would have reserved some... because that's where the tower's going to try and get to, because there's a little gap in the battlements there. It doesn't look like it's assigned any infantry to wait for them. What the hell is that? For placement. It is what it is. Right, so where are my infantry groups? I've got one. Oh, they're all inside that tower. That's fine, so they're going to run to that wall as soon as it becomes a bit of a problem. I'm happy with the position of the archers. The ladies we will put in group 4. So I think that's where we're going to get the most hassle. We'll get the knights leading the groups of infantry. And then you can go into the second group. And I will go on the wall with group 4. In fact, I will go on this part of the battlements, because then, so who are these? 8. Because then I can throw down these rocks onto the approaching catapult, if we, the approaching battering ram, if we don't manage to get it down. Oh, that's somebody's magic spell going off and just murking everybody. That tower's almost done already. Tower's done.
Halt you there!
So group 3, F3, F5, join group 4, please. So that blob of dudes on the wall is about to get a lot bigger. got you, bud. I'll provide you with some cover. That battering ram is taking an absolute smashing. Looks like whichever of those
You sail! Forward!
sending all the infantry to the wall. And this is where this fight will be made or broken. And that's where that catapult that we were looking at, the one with the angle, might actually do us some good here, because it'll be able to constantly barrage them. So they've got 1,400 dudes that are going to be trying to get up these ladders, and we need to stop them. Let me get next to this, so I think this is going to be our weak point, so I'm going to be here. Yep, freaking things, look, see how I just clipped through it? These are main characters not getting staggered by my hits. We need to make sure these questing knights have taken out this. They'll be able to take out 10-15 normal dudes on their own. Yep, we're getting bullied off this ladder already, look. The minute I walked away, they start getting through. At some point their morale's going to break. I'll take both sides. I can do it, it's fine. I'm not moving, by the way, I'm literally being pushed by the guys coming up the ladder. Come on, boys, take him down. These main characters, they're not taking any damage. Hitting him directly from behind and just doing 4 damage. Madness. And again, I'm not moving, I'm just being pushed down by the guys coming up the ladders. So apparently they can do that. Come on. That man is taken down. Come on. peasant just bonked me on the head from behind. Oh, I took a big hit there. Come on. That dude went bunny hopping. This might take a minute. These guys don't seem to be suffering any sort of morale penalty for losing so many. Just put him down. Come on. He hit me through the wall. I call bullshit. Yeah, this fight's gonna go on for a while. The morale broke, finally. Whew. Only 19 dead for 423. Whew. That was tough. You're all my prisoners now. 466 prisoners. I'll take them. Sold. Right. We kind of need to improve the level of infantry that's in this castle, because that got a bit ropey there towards the end. Yes, you guys will cost chivalry. Chivalry I do not have right now, so 60 chivalry for what? Damn it. Undo. Take all the prisoners. Oh, boys, we got upgrades. Fine questing boots. Oh, yes. Well, you scrub, you fought, you lost. All I gotta say to you is haha. Right, return to my town. Right, first thing I need to do is an equipment check. Make sure everybody's wearing the pimpy stuff that we have available to us. For me, that is a yep. Oh, all of my knights are off leading their own parties, so it looks like I'm going to start pimping out the ladies. I love it. No, that's the same, it just looked better. Ooh, 1997. Blech. That's gross. Thinking about it, the knights that we sent off with their own parties, they have spare equipment in their civvy gear, don't they? Which would have been good for these guys. That's fine. Now for Archer Boy. He doesn't really get any penalties for his gear, so we'll dress him on whatever's the best. That helmet clipping will never not be funny. Ooh, new bow. Two lots of piercing arrows, and you can have that iron arming sword as well. Looking swish. Right, we're pretty good there. Right, let's manage our prisoners now. So we only want to keep the guys that we can actually convert. So they're kind of a no-no straight away. Let's organize it by tier, because anything above a tier 3 is not going to convert easily, so we might as well just sell those guys. Barrack Ranger. Ooh. Bergerac. Gotta find that place. Right, the rest of them will convert in time. I think we keep the nobles. We recruit the guys that are already ready to be recruited. That's fine. Keep those guys, keep those guys. And then we just bin these guys off until we're at max. Done. Do we sell this stuff or do we use it to upgrade the troops? That's a good point. I think we should use some of it to upgrade the troops, because our troops are pretty low level at the moment. So like anything under the value of like 400, I say we use to level the troops up. Anything, the value of 100 actually, we'll start at 100. What did that get us? What did it 31? So we need at least 65 infantry, which is what we've got currently, including the recruits. But then we want 32 archers. Infantry is easier to get than archers, so I say we do archers first. I'll do fine. Oops. Don't really want to spend. No. All of those were turned into archers. Done. How long can I last? So I'm gaining 2,000, so I can last indefinitely at the moment. Caravan and party income. Why is my income so high? From parties. What is that? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take the 4 grand, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's have a look. And donate those. So let's go from 100 to 200. Sorry guys, I appreciate the leveling process is not exactly riveting. I'm just trying to balance getting my guys leveled up with still making a little bit of money out of that defense. Oh, it's really not helping. We might as well just do it all. Apart from Sentinel. We'll keep that. No, we won't. I'll be keeping it purely for sentimental value. But the two-handed sword that I have is better, so that's fine. Are you going to cost me? Some of these costs to upgrade, they cost chivalry, and we just don't have chivalry at the minute. No, they don't. Is it going from 3 to 4? Yeah, it is. So we can take people up to 3 without having to pay chivalry. Anything beyond 3 we'd have to pay chivalry for. Well, that sucks. That's fine though. When these guys are all ready, I'm gonna wait here for some time. Because once all those prisoners are ready to be brought on board, I'm going to donate them to the garrison. So what's happening at the moment? Oh wow, that changed hands quickly. How big is that army? 484. Well, they had a 1,400 strong army that just got absolutely squashed by us, so that's fine. We got 482. Do we go and try and take that back? Or do we just go for this town? They're at 90, so they're about ready to... 482. How many of those prisoners are ready for recruitment? 7. Okay, but not done anything special then. Let's get over to here. 395 versus 482. Is that dumb? Is that dumb? Take the walls down, charge in. They are predominantly militia. Our guys should be able to cut through them quite easily. We've got like, what? Combined over 100 knights. Yeah, 100 knights in total. 300 infantry, 71 archers. I think we should be able to do okay. If we crack the walls and then just bum rush the holes. Haha, that sounded awkward. I think we'll be fine. Let's do it. Besiege the town. Really? You guys couldn't have picked a more opportune time to, no? Okay. Just like... the hell? At this point, I think I'm just gonna run the, two ladies and the archer. I think, in fact, turn these into the horses. All horses. You, and you. This needs to be archers, led by you. They're going to run for us, you know they are, so... like that. I don't think the knights need to be involved at all, to be fair. Play this right, it'll be an opportunity to get our infantry upgraded. That's the problem though, is that I think if I was to do this run through again, I'd play a lady and not the knights, because she's just blown regrowth. It's like, why? They've not even been attacked yet. It's going to wear off. It's got like, what, 60 seconds or something? There you go, it's done. Not even 60 seconds. So you've just completely blown a cast of regrowth. There's another one. And I think she can only cast it twice per battle as well. So she's just blowing through her spells the moment she can, as opposed to using them strategically, which is a bit weird.
Poachers! We step where none stones. Onwards!
They're going for the infantry, not the archers, so I'm going to move the archers in on, approach the enemy. Then they'll shoot into their sides.
Use ale! Charge! Wait, sir.
We lost 4 dues. If we'd auto-resolved that, we'd have lost like 35. You get to do that. You guys get to become those guys. You guys get to become... Oh, no, I can't. Can I? I do not hold enough chivalry to do that for you. My apologies. My bad. I'm also going to pull a bit of a fast one. So when it comes, the very moment... Wow. Can't really see the points very well. Ah, there it is. Oops. Walls are almost done. One wall down. Both walls down. Don't want to fight at night, so we'll wait for daytime. Take that last catapult down, please, boys. There we go. And I want a battering ram. I've got enough infantry to split on all three fronts. Okay. They have no siege equipment to take down the battering ram, so that will get to the gate and take the gate down. Then we've got 3 points of entry. We'll assess which ones are going to be the most fortuitous. There are no parties here. There's only a garrison and a militia. So there's no... what do we call it? There's no danger into running like magic users or anything like that. My castle's not under siege, is it? No. So potentially this is our second settlement we shall take. Yeah, we'll drop the quick save. Quickly drop in charm. Same gender. Athletics, we take charge damage taken, and we take walk it off. Two-handed, we take... See, this is a tough one. Show of strength will help me fight the characters, the other ones that just don't take any damage, because if I hit them hard enough, it'll knock them down. But then, there is a perk that I'm aware of in the chivalry tree, in the career tree, where if you're at a certain point, you become immune to knockdown to any attack that would do less than 15 damage. But anyway, show of strength would be good for fighting one-on-one battles with the other lords, taking down the big characters, but baptized in blood would make leveling up the infantry a hell of a lot faster, especially like if you think about how many enemies I killed on the wall in that last siege. I would have got +5 experience to every infantry in my party. That infantry would have just leveled up completely. So it's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to take baptized in blood. Leadership, heroic leader if we want to be governors. I don't, so I'm going to take authority, so I'll give a +5 party size, which is what we're looking for. The other one doesn't really offer. Battle morale's not really an issue. That only really kicks in if we're losing badly. Neither of these are any good. 50% chance of troops getting wounded instead of killed during siege bombardment. You don't really lose that many troops during a siege bombardment anyway, so it's kind of negligible. 30% chance to recover from lethal wounds during siege bombardment. I think that only impacts the surgeon themselves, which again, the siege bombardment mechanic doesn't really hurt that bad for that to be a thing. So I suppose we go for the horses, just because we can sell the horses for a bit of cash. We'll take the siege works. And then we've got a point to spend. I think we put that in intellect. Or do we put it in social? Because social's pretty poor. I'm going to need charm to win over... No, let's put it in intellect first. Bigger armies. Better healing. And we'll top out medicine with a focus point. And then we'll go into our career panel. What we got to spend too. Yeah, that one. Hits below 15 damage will not stagger the player. think we go for Master Horseman because then we can get the night wage reduced by 25% on the next one. Oh, somebody else has got points to spend. Raphael the Huntsman. Forced March will become much better later on. For now, it's kind of moot because our morale's taking a hit because our chivalry is so low. And one of the ladies gets the swing speed. Go on, gal. Do need you to max out your spellcraft though. So we're going into battle. If I gave them magic missile, there's the potential that they'll hit their own troops. If I gave them regrowth, they're just going to cast it straight away and waste it. I think magic missile is probably the better of the two to give them right now. Could give them green eye. How much does magic missile cost us? Cast 4. Should get more casts out of that. Should get 11 casts out of it. Same for you. Done. If there was some way I could stop them from casting their spells until we were in combat and then they cast regrowth, those spells would be immensely powerful because it would keep the infantry alive during that first sort of onslaught. But we can't. However, we are out of time today, so as much as we've set this siege up, we're ready to rock and roll. That will be the start of tomorrow's video because we are out of time. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm really looking forward to coming back and fighting this out tomorrow.